All right,
Hello.
we're live.
Alrighty then.
Good
morning.
Good afternoon.
Good
everyone.
afternoon and good evening.
Yeah. How we doing today?
Doing good, Johnny. How you doing?
Doing well myself.
We're doing good, Johnny. Just mentally preparing right now.
Yeah.
Just mentally preparing.
We got a pretty exciting video we're filming right after in the pit today. If you were around last year on our YouTube channel, you may have seen it. For 4th of July, we do an annual hot dog eating contest. And our very own Dante and Simon are two of the competitors going to go head-to-head in the hot dog eating contest.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm the guy that always pushes for this.
Move the mic to their side.
I'm the guy that is always pushing for this, but
Yeah, you wanted this.
But then as we get closer and closer, I'm just like, wow, this is an awful decision.
fearful.
But I'm looking forward to it, just like last year.
Yep, just like last year.
Just like last year.
Big Nick, are you excited for it?
Yeah. Well, ready for you guys to suck down some wieners.
Yeah.
Your
Second
commentary
best
last year was so over the top. I am surprised I didn't choke on anything because you were just throwing layups out there. Layups.
Absolute layups.
I mean, how
Some
could you
more
not?
Yeah. Well, Big Nick, you want to hit us with the intro?
All right, we got episode 434.
434.
Let's go.
All right, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. You know the deal. I'm not your mother. I ain't fucking spoon feeding you.
Speed foodie, yeah.
And if you haven't grown up yet, figure it out. Fucking hit the subscribe button. And
Grow up.
who's reading topics today?
Me.
You got topics?
Got topics.
All right, Johnny will run down topics. He'll run down videos. And like Johnny was saying, pretty much after in the pit, we're going to get ready for the hot dog eating contest.
Some dog
Some
eating
wings.
contest. Some wings.
Yeah.
Fucking
And also, you know what day
wings.
today? It's Wednesday.
It's joke of the day today.
This is
Yep.
a massive.
You know,
Unfortunately-
it's funny. It's funny how I'm going to give you some jokes. And there's definitely going to be some 69 ones, and then you're going to be sucking down on some wings.
Yeah, it's no John
Yeah.
today, though.
No John.
No
today.
John,
No
R.I.P.
John.
No,
All right.
he did not die.
He'll
Just
be
saying.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
R.I.W. Rest in week.
Rest in week.
Beautiful.
Yeah, let's get into it. So before we start, though, just got to do some things, as I always do. What we got coming out tonight on our YouTube and tomorrow on our main account, we've got The Office watching some wrestling highlights, the craziest wrestling highlights.
Oh yes.
Got a few people in the office reacting to some wrestling videos.
Yep.
And then on our Mustache channel, we've got My GM mode.
My
Dante
GM
and,
bros.
My GM bros.
Yes.
Dante and John playing My GM
Yes.
of WWE.
Check that out. It's a good one.
Tomorrow, we've got the first episode of the new Snack Time coming out. Big Nick, you
Snack
excited?
Time 2.0.
Yep. All right. It comes back. Spoiler alert.
Yes, it does.
Woo! Spoiler alert.
That's big. That's big.
And on Mustache Bros, we got Mustache Bros Money in the Bank predictions.
Yeah, that's a TBD right now. That may or may not be posted tomorrow, but we will let you know.
Yep.
We will let you know.
And also, if you are listening to this as a podcast, as I always say, and you want to get behind the paywall, see some more content, see some behind-the-scenes stuff, be a part of the conversation on In the Pit, go subscribe to our Patreon now. Right there? Yeah.
I'm gonna lean back.
Lean
like
back
that,
with
Joe.
More
it.
comfortable.
Lean back with it.
Lean back. Lean back.
You can watch our smiling faces every day or every Monday and Wednesday. If you want a little taste of what that's like, go watch us live on Fridays on
Snake.
YouTube at 1 p.m. and you can see us there.
Snacky was here today.
Snacky was here.
Snacky was here today.
Appearance.
Did you hear Snacky?
What do you call you?
Call me Peter and Joe.
Peter and Joe. Peter and Joe.
Yep.
Peter and Joe.
I was like, how's it going, Snacky? He's like, how's it going, Peter?
That's snaggy for you.
Hilarious.
That's Snacky.
That's snaggy for you.
Uh-huh. So let's get into it. Let's start talking about topics. We'll start off today with a little football.
Oh, football.
Yesterday, the
Dan Snyder shit.
it's associated with Dan Snyder,
Okay.
but it's stuff that I actually like. The Washington Commanders gave Terry McLaurin a massive extension, making him a top-paid wide receiver in the league.
It's about time.
Yep.
It's about damn
This
time.
guy that good?
Yeah, he is one of the best.
He's very reliable.
He's very reliable.
reliable.
He's like a safety net, and he's one of the best receivers at adjusting at a thrown ball I've ever seen. Like the way he can adjust on the fly to a ball that's poorly thrown. Like he's played with scrubs as quarterback.
I was
Alex
gonna say,
Smith.
He's had some shitty quarterbacks.
He's had some shitty quarterbacks. Alex, the way he made Taylor Heineke look good, like, you know, I mean, it didn't look good, but like there are plays where Taylor Heineke underthrows him, and he just like will turn around and just like while he's running downfield, turn around, stop on a dime, and get the ball. Like he is nasty. He is
Very
nasty. They signed him to a 3-year, $71 million extension with a $26 million guaranteed, which is the most guaranteed money a wide receiver's ever received.
Ever?
I think so. I think that's what I saw.
Good for him.
$28 million, the largest ever given to a wide receiver. The $28 million signing bonus. Sorry,
Was the
and
most.
76.
I was gonna say 28 sounded very
Yeah.
small of a guarantee.
$28 million signing bonus, and 76% of the deal is guaranteed.
Gotcha.
Yes,
Gotcha.
Why how they come up with 76,
I
not
don't know.
75?
that's a very good question. I wouldn't know.
It sounds very. That sounds like a very negotiated number right there, or something like that.
I'm ecstatic about this.
You should
I love
be.
Terry.
You
I
should
think
be.
this is good money. This is right where you want him.
Lock him up for another.
I thought
3
you were a
years.
Chargers fan.
I am a Chargers fan, but I mean, hey, I like
respect
Terry.
it.
I like
I
Terry.
respect it.
I like Terry.
I already said, Johnny, you and I should go co-sign for the Commanders.
Yeah,
Scary
let's buy
Terry.
the Commanders.
Let's buy him.
Yeah,
I got 69 cents in my pocket. Down payment.
yeah.
I have a bank check available too.
It's
Yeah.
insane to me how much money there is in sports.
Yeah.
Like, I've said this in the past, like in a joking manner, but like I'm very serious about it. Like when I have a kid one day, because I want to have 1 or 2 kids one day. If I have a boy, that kid, like as soon as that kid pops out, like I'm putting a headband and a shooting sleeve on him, and I'm sending him to fucking AAU or something. Like there is just so much fucking money in sports nowadays. Like you gotta cash in on that shit, bro. Get them started young. Set your kids up for the future and yourself up.
But what if they don't like basketball?
Well, do you like making $100 million?
they're gonna learn to resent you.
Well, hey,
Oh,
they can
boy.
they can resent me and make
Dr.
50,
Phil!
They can resent me and make 50 mil. I think they'll be thanking me. So that's my thought there.
Dr. Phil.
Also,
Dr.
basketball, you
Phil.
gotta be a certain height to play basketball.
Hey,
Oh.
Isaiah Thomas almost averaged 30, and I'm taller than him. Listen, I'm just saying.
Hipping out of the league.
Hey, still,
Hipping.
we'll work on
I
it.
gotta
That's
hip
why you start him
hop.
young. That's why you start him young.
Hip hop,
You don't stop, rock another bang bang boogie. All right, if you were to have your kid play one sport, would it be basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or basketball. I mean,
Definitely not football.
baseball.
Baseball's
Yeah,
hard.
Definitely
I
not
wouldn't.
football.
Football is the only one I don't think I would want my kid to play. There's so much like head injury shit that you can get doing football.
Like generally speaking, though, not even professionally.
I like golf. I think golf would be cool.
Talking like at the high school level, would you allow your kid to play football?
It's one of I would not want them to, but all seriousness, like if my kid wanted to, like whatever he wants to do, he wants to do. But like, I would definitely prefer him playing other sports than football.
Right,
Just so
but-
many head injuries. Like golf,
Go fucking run someone over.
you ain't getting CTE playing golf.
Let him run him over.
Track
I mean,
and
he's in
field.
high school. He might as well hit some people while he's in there.
It's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Run
So-
some people over.
So, going back though a little bit, so AJ Brown got traded, signed a big extension.
Yep.
Terry signed a big extension.
Yep.
I'm gonna just change
Debo.
some chairs. I can't stand the squeak.
Oh, you want to change chairs? I'll
No,
sing
I
it.
got this one right here.
All right, sounds
Just
good.
gonna change the squeak.
Debo, the last of the
Debo,
remaining
last
wide
one.
receivers who hasn't gotten his paycheck yet.
And that's a matter of whether he's going to get it with the Niners or he's going to get traded and get it somewhere else.
Yeah. What do you think's ended up happening there?
I mean, he's there now, and the GM is saying stuff like we'd be stupid
John
to
Lynch.
trade him. You're right. I don't
You're also
know.
stupid not to give him a deal.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand why they just won't give him the money. Like, he's obviously very worth it. I don't know. I feel like this is like a coin flip because I feel like there's still a very good chance he gets traded. Because, I mean, how many times have we heard owners or GMs say they're not going to trade someone in any
they do.
sport, and they
Yeah.
still do it? You know what I mean? It's a business at the end of the day.
Debo still hasn't reported, right?
I think he went to
I
minicamp.
think he went to
He did?
minicamp.
Okay.
Yeah.
He went to minicamp.
So I mean, listen. I mean, if he wants to put
He
things
didn't
aside,
do any OTAs or shit, but he did
Yeah.
minicamp.
I wouldn't. I mean, if you're
weird.
trying to get a bag, bro, I'd hold out because you know you're gonna get it somewhere else. So, but whatever. He'll get wherever he goes, he'll get paid. So
What do you think, Nick?
I think he's gone.
You think he's gone?
But
Definitely get paid, but not by the Niners.
I, mean, I still think the Jets are a great fit.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense. It really does.
Yeah.
But
They need
we'll
they
see.
need that kind of guy.
When
on
is
a-
the season? Training camp has
No, training camp
that
hasn't
starts
started yet.
next month, right?
Yeah, I think the end of.
And then the first game is what, like first week or two of September? Is that usually what it is?
Yeah. So it's the NFL training camp
Only
schedules.
3 preseason games now.
Only 3
So-
preseason games.
Yeah, because they had the extra game.
Right, right.
So reporting dates are like the end of mid to end July.
Okay.
Are reporting dates for most teams. I gotta go win the Commanders. Okay. July 26th. Cool.
Okay.
And then the season starts. When does the NFL season start?
I think it's first or second week of September.
Week 1. It is September 8th.
September 8th.
It is opening night. Bills Rams first game of the
Oh,
season.
I can't wait for
That's
football
beautiful.
to be back, bro.
That's beautiful.
It is by far the best sport. Like
It's the best sport to watch on TV.
Like I love basketball, dude,
Not
but
even
it's
close.
there's just so
Not
much
even close.
like ugh. It can
because
be
it's
so
an
boring
event.
and
It's an
frustrating
all-day
to watch.
event.
Sundays,
Yeah.
bro, during
The
football
NFL has
season.
been my seat from noon to midnight.
Like Scott Hansen, dude. I would do anything for that man.
Yeah.
I would. I look at him as like a father.
A man of the people.
He is a man of the people. 7 hours of commercial-free football. No
Stars.
better words in sports.
Yeah.
No better words.
No, I'm excited for. I mean, I'm
And fantasy football.
fantasy
too.
football.
I mean, that's
I'm excited for our league.
that's its own thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's football.
That's
all I got for
football,
football today. A little bit of football news. Let's move on to some basketball news.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about this.
Which one? The Knicks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Knicks.
play for
Lead
the
it.
Knicks.
Lead us into it.
The Knicks salary dump last night. Nerlens Noel and Alec Burks to the Pistons to clear space for Jalen Brunson, who they're expected to be very much in, if not already expected to sign, who is set to receive an excess of $100 million, roughly 115 is what I saw, over the next 4 years. The Knicks are really going all in for Jalen Brunson. Now, I saw something that said, or a guy said, like, you haven't seen the best of Jalen Brunson because he's been behind a ball-dominant
Yes,
player.
yep.
And once he gets in an offense where he can be the ball-dominant player, he will take that next step. And there have been signs of that, especially in the playoffs
Definitely,
this year,
yeah.
where Jalen Brunson has shown like he can be that guy.
Right.
But in typical Knicks fashion, what's going to happen is this guy's not going to play to the expectations. I mean, like it's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. Thoughts, Dante?
So I just find this whole thing really funny because it's like they just traded Noel, Alec Burks. On draft night, they traded Kemba Walker and traded like a ton of picks to free. They traded 2 or 3 picks just to dump Kemba, just to free up all this cap for a guy. Now I want to clarify. I don't think Jalen Brunson's bad. I think he's good. I do think Jalen Brunson's a great player. He's played 4 years. And he last year he averaged 16 points a game, and he had, for what it's worth. I mean, if you want to look at his playoff numbers, it's really not like a major jump from what he was averaging in the regular season. Because I'm pulling it up right now. The points went up for sure. I mean, that's the one thing that did go up. But here we go. So in the regular season, he averaged 16 points, a little over 16, averaged 21 in the postseason. But then you look at his shooting numbers. His field goal percentage was down. His three-point percentage was down. His free throw percentage was down. His assist numbers were down by a whole assist. I think that like different scenario. Like I do believe the statement like he is playing behind a very ball dominant player. That's fair. That's a fair statement to make. But you're sending him to the Knicks that have R.J. Barrett, who I do believe is getting better and will be not as ball. He's not going to be a guy that's going to need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. I think that's what he is now, but he'll get better. And Julius Randle can't do shit without the ball in his hands. All he does is he needs the ball to post up. He
I
needs
think
the
they
ball
move Randle.
spot up, shoot. They should have traded Randle after their postseason run.
Yeah.
They should have, because Julius Randle, like, again, like I do. It's not that I'm saying these guys are bad. It's just Julius Randle, like, you know what you're getting out of him. I don't really think there's much more room for improvement for him. And in my opinion, like, he's just not a guy that's going to help you win. He's just one of those guys that he needs the ball to be successful. He needs this and that to put up these numbers, but he's not helping his team win. You bring in Jalen Brunson, I think that it certainly helps. But, like, again, you're going to New York.
Yeah.
You got New York media. So, like, the expectations are so high for you as soon as you sign there. If you don't live up to those expectations, they're going to start booing you not even halfway through the season. And it's like you stripped almost your entire bench, and some guys that, you know, were good, like Nerlens Noel. I mean, he's not like a starting center, but he's quality for what he is, and so is Alec Burks. To give this guy $30 million a year, he's never averaged more than 16 until last year. It's like we had a video, most overrated athlete. Yeah, we talk.
Fucking McDonald's over here.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. We talking about most
It has
over.
nothing to do with your
No,
talking.
no,
It's
I
like
know,
you're
I
getting
know.
comfortable
Yeah.
saying it.
This guy's gonna get upwards of like $25 to $30 million. He's gonna get 100 to 120 million dollars over the next 4 years for just what the Knicks think he can be. It's like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work out. I think it's funny that they're doing all this to get him, and they're still gonna be what. They didn't make the playoffs this year. Maybe they could be an 8th seed, 7th seed this year. I don't know. It's just funny.
Nick, I don't blame you for falling
Good
asleep.
for Brunson.
I'm seriously trying. I just
Yeah.
wasn't doing it because it was.
No, I
the
know,
I
know.
Yeah.
No, I know.
I went to bed the last 3 nights at 11:30 or later.
Dude, I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
I've been exhausted all day. Like,
I've
I
been-
can't wait to go home and take a nap. I really
Pounding
can't.
C4, and I'm gonna be up late tonight too. Yeah.
But yeah, so Jalen Brunson, good fan.
night for me.
I respect anyone that goes and gets the bag. I mean, if this guy can get 30 mil, fucking get 30 mil. But the Knicks, they better hope this works out for them. They better hope.
Other news, Celtics news actually.
Yes.
Celtics assistant coach Will Hardy, at age 34.
Which one was he? Because there was one guy that had the beard and it was bald. Was it him that got the job?
No, I don't think so.
Which one's Will Hardy?
Will
This guy
Hardy.
has hair.
This guy. Wow, he looks like he could play. Like he looks
Oh yeah.
like a child.
So he was a Greg Popovich
Disciple?
assistant coach. Disciple, yeah. So when Ime got hired, he brought Will Hardy with
Yep.
him.
So Will Hardy will become the next Utah Jazz head coach.
And it's funny how Danny Ainge, who is the acting GM,
Uh-huh,
hired him as well. Also, the youngest head coach in the NBA today, 34 years old. Yeah, I mean, Will Hardy. I mean, for years. I mean, I think he's had interviews for head coaching positions for the last year or two. Yeah, he's a great assistant coach. I mean, I obviously am not going to sit here and act like I know everything about this guy, but from what I've read, he's very
Still
well
got Ime
respected.
Godaga.
You got Ime Ugugaga.
Ugugaga.
But yeah,
Iguodala.
Will Hardy. I mean, if you're
Iguodala. Iguodala got
I
a
want
nice wife.
if you're Greg Popovich's disciple, you have good experience. You got a good background, good track record. So yeah, hopefully, hoping the best for him and big shoes to fill. I mean, that's a big.
I was about to close my circle. Boing.
I think they're just gonna hire someone within the coaching staff, just bump them up to
Yeah,
assistant
probably.
coach. I don't think they're gonna do a whole search now.
Nah,
so.
you don't need to for an assistant.
Not for an assistant, no.
No.
Even it's funny because even the other assistant coach for the Celtics, he was interviewing for the Jazz job too. So there were 2 Celtics assistants that were
When
potentially
you have
getting
a
it.
team that goes to the finals,
Yeah, I mean,
your assistant coaches are going
and
to get fucking picked.
in the NBA, coaches are in and out.
Because
Like,
they all know the head coach ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
It's the assistants that are going to go somewhere.
yeah, 100%.
Ugu Gaga ain't going nowhere.
Ugu Gaga is.
Ugu Gaga.
If Ugu Gaga left or something like that, I'd be distraught.
Mike Brown's taking the Kings job for the Warriors. The head
Yeah,
coach assistant.
Mike Brown is. Yeah,
Will be
I don't
Mike
know.
Jones.
Motherfucker Jones.
Good Jones.
But yeah, that's all there really is, Will Hardy. Well, it sucks seeing him go, but like if you can
Fucked her up.
get a 5-year deal, becoming a head coach, and make millions of dollars, like that's
Yeah.
a no-brainer. So, good for him.
Amanda wants us to talk about the Warriors still trying to start beef with the Grizzlies. Didn't
Yeah,
the
there's
Grizzlies
definitely some back and forth.
Didn't the Grizzlies call themselves a dynasty?
Round.
What?
Hey,
Yeah.
Ben, can you do me a huge favor? I got a rain in the refrigerator on the side there. Can you just get it for me, please?
Yeah, he needs it.
I definitely
Because
need it.
John Morant, they want to play on Christmas or something like that, and Draymond's like, "Well, whoop your ass on Christmas, and I'll invite you over for dinner with my family after," or something like that. That's pretty funny. That was
Yeah.
pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know. It just even after the
I appreciate you.
they won the championship, they were just saying like strength in
Thank you,
numbers,
sir.
like they were just like referencing old things that the Grizzlies were saying during their series and stuff. I don't know.
Being very petty.
I need a fucking sip of
It's
this.
like, I don't know. You win the championship, you can say what you want, but it's like, why are you so worried about a team that you're much better than and they're kids?
Yeah.
I don't know. It is what it is. Draymond responds to everyone and says whatever he wants.
Yeah.
It is whatever.
I love how they. I don't mean to go sidetracked here.
Go ahead.
I love how they say recommended for persons 18 years or older. So if I was 17, which
Yeah.
I
You're
look a
gonna
day, I
blow
don't look
up.
a day over 18, by the way.
Of course.
You know,
Is this? Someone told me that C4's pre-workout. Is that true?
Yeah.
It is.
is
Nice.
it really?
And dude, in high school and stuff, like
you're gonna be,
peop-
you're
yeah,
gonna be,
just-
gonna be watching a hot dog. That's pre-workout.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
pre-workout.
they take a C4 before the scoop
the powder
Alright,
and
I'm
stuff.
not gonna lie to you. I've taken so many of those after my workouts.
The Rock's new energy drink now. They make the
Zoa.
free workouts now.
Zoa.
One for pre-workout, one for
They don't
normal.
sell Celsius a Big Apple anymore.
Dude, I was just there. They had nothing. Well, actually, I don't know because I asked the guy. He's like, they should be over there, and they had a whole like
Oh, you
thing
mean
that
this-
said
you mean this
Celsius.
guy?
Yeah,
I heard,
oh,
that.
you heard about
I heard
that?
that little story.
I got
Listen.
absolutely destroyed at the gas station today. So I paid with my credit card, and as I took it out, he goes, "Here's your change," and just me. I'm like, "All right." Put my hand out. He puts his hand in. Nothing came out, and this guy started dying laughing. Like he thought it was the funniest. Like he literally like turned around, like hands on his knees, laughing, and I'm just like,
Did you pay with a credit card?
I did, yeah. Well, I didn't have I had like 20. I'm not gonna break a 20 for a spray. I'm just giving my
Yeah,
credit
but
card.
the point is like,
I always
I
use
need
my
a card. I have a card.
One reason I always use my card because cashback.
Yeah.
I always use my card for
Cashback.
cashback.
You sound like one of those guys from fucking Progressive.
Hey, just trying
Not
to.
Progressive. What's that commercial? The
Geico?
ones they turn into young parents. That guy that sits there and
I think it's progressive.
That
is it
Progressive.
Progressive?
Yeah.
Progressive.
Teach
Hey.
how to not be your parents.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Listen, I'm
Those
just-
commercials are great.
Great execution.
I'm just trying to make money any way I can. I don't think that Sprite gave me too much cash back, but yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty demoralizing this morning. Really set the
Increased
tone for my day.
concentration, reduce fatigue. All right.
All right.
Yep. Real quick, Sunny wants us to give a shout out to her guy Tyler Bear. Wish him good luck in night 6 of PA Speed Week, which is a racing.
Hey,
in
good luck.
Pennsylvania. Yep.
Good luck,
He'll be
man.
driving the Golden Sesame 98 car. Good luck, Tyler.
Good luck,
Good
Ty.
luck, Tyler.
Go drive fast.
Yeah, good luck, Sonny B. Like Sonny D on my runny reap. I got nothing to fight.
One other thing, Draymond said too, just circling back to that, he said, "We're gonna win 3 of the next 4 championships." So they're already looking
Sure.
for. I was thinking about it. Let's just say hypothetically. Let's just say hypothetically, 7 rings for Steph. I mean, that kind of. I think Mount Rushmore. You're talking Mount Rushmore.
I mean, if he wins 7 rings,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
if
Like,
he
let
wins
him get to
7
five.
rings,
If he
7
wins
rings
7
and like
rings,
2
he
finals
goes-
MVPs.
oh, snacky.
It's all right. It's okay.
Yeah.
You're going from top. You're going from like we'll say borderline top 10 because people might just have him around 10 to your top.
I think
5.
if you win 7 rings,
he might be top.
he probably.
to be
You
honest
could
with
say
you.
he's the best
He
player
might
of all
pass
time.
LeBron.
Yeah, especially
I was
Bron
gonna say,
only
if
has
he does
4.
pass LeBron,
He
he'll get
might.
7 rings.
He might be second best of all time
Yeah.
if he's had 7
I
rings.
don't know how. The only reason why if Steph Curry won 7 rings versus Jordan 6,
Because he never lost.
because
Jordan never
won
lost.
6-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's something to be said
Yeah,
about
thank
6
you.
and 0.
You
Yeah.
took
Like
the
to
words right
game
out of my
7,
mouth.
It's something to be said about. It's something like just going to the biggest stage and never losing. Like that's just.
Well, not only that, technically on a technicality, he was a 6-peat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you think, I
mean,
mean,
he owned
Curry
it.
was
Well,
a
no, he
six-peat.
lost,
He
he
owned a
lost when he
decade.
came back. He lost in the playoffs.
Oh, he
well,
did?
he
Yeah.
came back.
Okay.
Well, he
Yeah.
came back late in the
Late in the
season,
season,
too. Like
yeah.
that was
It wasn't
All
like
right, so it
a
wasn't
little
a-
different.
It wasn't
He
a
didn't
6-peat.
play in the playoffs.
full
and lose.
seasons.
All right, 6 out of 7.
And
Yeah.
let's be
Six-
and,
6
6 out of 7.
and a half.
Yeah.
and let's be honest. Like obviously it's a hypothetical, but like if he never retired, I think it would have been 8. I think the
I mean, you also don't know
16-1
how those last 2.
It's all
yeah,
hypotheticals.
It's all hypothetical.
It's all
They might have
hypotheticals,
blown up
but
that team earlier.
yeah, who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah, things are coming to a head.
Who knows?
Would've been
Fucking
interesting.
Jerry Maguire. What's his name?
Jerry Maguire.
You
No.
complete me,
No.
Jerry.
Jerry Sloan was it?
Jerry.
No,
Jerry.
Jerry
Jerry.
Krause.
Jerry Krause. Yep.
That's right.
Kraus.
Jerry Sloan was
Fucking guy
the
looked like he
Utah
had a
guy.
house in his
That was
face.
Jazz.
That little,
Yes, yes,
little
yes.
sleaze bag.
Yes.
Fucking loser. Guy
Um,
doesn't look like he dribbled the ball in his entire life.
Definitely has. him.
Guy looks like he had a Kraus in his house.
and one last basketball topic, real quick. Just want to talk about the Wizards real quick. They just made a trade this morning that I really
yes.
liked. Adding really good depth pieces. Good trade. That's all I gotta say about it.
For Wizards?
Wizards.
Yeah.
I think it was good for both sides. Both teams
Yeah, I
kinda
think-
got something that they were looking for.
Yeah. All right, now let's move on to some baseball and some more negotiation stuff and talks. So this past weekend, Freddie Freeman returned to Atlanta for the first time since signing a free agent deal with the Dodgers, and it was a very emotional experience for him. He was crying on the field, doffed his cap to everyone.
He fired his agents, right?
Yeah. So I'll paint the picture real quick.
Sorry, I
So-
didn't mean to cut your mojo.
No worries. So Freddie Freeman, had this whole thing go on. Clayton Kershaw on Sunday was asked about it, and this is what Clayton Kershaw said about, or maybe it was Saturday. He said this.
That rain helped.
Yeah, I'm sure. He said, "Quote." Let me just drink a sip of water real quick.
All right. I might pass out when I mean.
I was that fucking close to passing out.
I'm gonna have
Yes.
to be like hot dog half my mouth, and I just fall asleep.
So Kershaw said it was very cool to see Freeman's reception Friday night. He's obviously been a big contributor to our team, and I hope.
Keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's you.
He's an asshole. Go ahead. No.
Yep.
We'll explain it afterwards. Go ahead. Go.
Kershaw said it was very cool to see Freeman's response Friday night. He's obviously been a big contributor for our team, and I hope we're not second fiddle. It's a pretty special team over here too. I think whenever he gets comfortable here, he'll really enjoy it. It was a good Friday night for him. So that's what Kershaw said. Then on Monday, a report came out that Freeman, or yesterday I think actually, a report came out that Freeman was unhappy with how his agent handled free agency and that he fired him. My opinion on the whole thing is that Freeman probably wanted to stay in Atlanta.
It sounds like
Yeah.
he didn't want to leave.
He didn't really want to go to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Which is not that surprise. I don't think that's that
You
surprising.
still put pen on paper.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
You still put pen on paper.
hey, listen, you could
You can say you don't want to go somewhere, but if one's giving you fucking this, and the other one's
Had a
giving
pretty
you
good
that,
alternative.
listen. This guy might be
Alright.
upset. He might have a few tears in his eyes, but that
It's-
$30 million might be drying those tears really quick. So
It's either you get one of those fucking what the hell the Twinkies, or not the Twinkie. What's that thing?
Double Dogs.
Double
What?
Dog. Yeah, one of those things like the wrapper things you get. The Die Hard, the movie, those things he bought. Remember Die Hard? The guy walks into the gas station. He goes, "I'm buying these for my wife."
Oh yeah.
Twinkies,
I think it's
Twinkies,
Twinkies,
something like
yeah.
that. It's like either buying Twinkies or you go to fucking Mike's Pastries. I mean, what are we doing?
Fair, yeah, it's fair enough. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, he definitely. I mean, he's a hometown guy, small market. He's been at.
Isn't he
Isn't
from? From Orange County?
Yeah, it's from California.
But like, let's
Yeah.
be fucking honest.
I think he was from
It ain't
California.
that bad living in Los Angeles, bro. Like,
The one
you-
thing that does suck is it's an
taxes-
awful tax rate.
Taxes are terrible.
Awful tax rate.
But again, you got nice weather year round. You're still making a shit ton of money. Like, I mean, it sucks. Like, it does. Like, especially you didn't want to leave, whatever. But like you said, Nick, you put pen to paper. You made that decision.
You made the
So,
choice. You made your bed.
You can't,
I don't feel. Here's the thing, okay? I understand what Freddie Freeman's saying. I respect it. I don't feel bad for anybody making that kind of money.
Yeah.
No.
I don't feel bad for anybody.
It's hard to.
I ain't feeling bad. Okay?
It's hard to feel
so,
bad.
cry all you want. Go cry to your mama. But I don't feel bad for you.
No.
And not only that, I got a question for you before we move on.
Yeah.
So doesn't the agents technically get their whatever percentage out of that deal
Yep.
anyway?
Yep.
So what the fuck do they care? He's not signing another deal.
Yeah. I mean,
The hell do they care? I mean, I guess for
it's more. Yeah.
yeah, I guess it's more of if anybody wants to come sign with you. I guess. But,
Yeah.
Whatever.
But it's also like a bad look for the agency too.
yeah,
like-
that's a good point.
Aaron Judge just homered. 29 on the year.
What do you
Yeah,
think
he's
he
good.
What do you think he
Guy's
ends up
ridiculous.
with?
Do you think he ends up with over 60?
We're not even halfway through the
I'm hoping he
year.
gets to 69. You know what
We're
I'm saying?
about halfway through the season. He's at 29 home runs.
So, yeah, I'll probably go. Yeah, I mean, between 50 and 60, probably.
So-
I mean,
How about over 69?
do you think
Over under.
You-
Under
Let's bet on
69.
that.
Only 2 players have hit more than 69 home runs.
Bonds
Barry
and
Bonds.
Sosa-
McGuire. Bonds and McGuire. Sosa hit 66. The last player to hit over 60 home runs was
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds and Sosa in 2001. Hasn't been done in over 21 years.
That's
Um,
pretty good.
That's crazy.
and Stan had 59. He was
Wow.
close. Yeah, in his MVP season,
Yeah.
I mean,
he was unreal that year.
you have to.
So
You
he
think
actually stayed on the field that year.
Yep.
Judge gonna slow down? Like you think he's got it right, but like at the same time, it's like they're rolling. I mean,
Yeah.
He's batting like under 200 in his last 10 games and still has like 5 homers over
Yeah,
that
I
stretch. Like
mean-
he just keeps hitting.
and
out of
he's
the
had
ballpark.
those
Well,
two-
here's the thing. He just if the ball finds the barrel.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
I mean, that's
absolute
kind of
unit.
been his thing. Like
And I'm
it's
not
either
even
home
talking
run
about
or
Yankee
strikeout.
Stadium. I'm just saying in general. Like the ball finds
Yeah.
the barrel.
He's got the short
Yeah, I
porch
mean
too,
that's
but
that's
yeah,
kind
in
of been the
general.
thing about him. It's either home run or strikeout or something like
But
that.
that's the league.
But
That's the league.
He's a power hitter.
way
That's
the
how
game's
him and
going.
Stanton are.
So he,
That's the league. You either home run or you strike out.
Yeah.
he could be one of if he hit 60, he'd be one of 6 players to ever hit 60 or more home runs in a
All right,
season.
so let's play a hypothetical here.
Let's
This
play
is a
hypothetical
way hypothetical.
Mm-hmm.
How many RBIs does he have? Just to help me out with a number here.
He doesn't even lead the league in RBI.
Does he?
No.
Isn't Devers the leader?
Devers leads the league in hits and
Hits?
extra base hits.
I think Alonso leads
Devers is
baseball in
going to get
RBI.
fucking paid, and it's not going to be in Boston.
So
Not gonna be
before I don't. So
I'm telling you, I hope I'm wrong, but I'm telling you.
I'm on your. I agree with you, man.
I'm going to tell you. All right, you want another one,
It's
Sam? I'll tell you
bullshit.
another
You
one.
think Mookie,
I
Xander,
think fucking you're going to lose 3 homegrown players in the last 5 years. Mookie, Xander, and Rafi.
I think
no,
Bogarts
out
is
the
more
door.
gone than Rafi, but I do also believe
Xander's
Xander's
gone
gone.
after this year.
Yeah.
That writing was on the wall with Story.
and
coming
Rafi,
in.
bro,
They got to pay Rafi.
that would hurt. I think that would hurt more than losing Mookie, to be honest with you.
Oh, I
oh,
agree.
for sure.
yeah,
Because this guy is gonna have a fucking unbelievable
He's
career.
25.
He's so fucking young. Oh my
25.
god, that's gonna be so annoying.
So he has
Because it's gonna
59 home
happen.
RBI, by the way.
It's gonna happen.
All right, so pretty much every time he homers, it's probably the only reason why he gets his RBIs. So
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, most part. So let's say he ends up with, we like 55 for a number for home runs?
Well, yeah,
to
55
60,
sounds
I
good.
think
Like
is fair.
55?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll go 55.
And do we like 110 RBI?
110, 120.
Double his home
How about we
runs?
go right in the middle, 115?
115.
We'll go around
Okay.
15.
55,
So 55 fit
150.
150.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to talk about average. Then
Nah,
fuck
whatever.
the
That
average.
doesn't
So
matter.
he hits to what the average he has right now,
Right.
which is 290.
Do you think he gets, at 30, do you think he gets an 8+ year deal?
That's a good question.
Wow.
And
Yes.
does he get a 300+ deal? 8 and 300+ deal.
What was the deal that the Yankees offered him?
It was what 7 years, 260.
Yeah, that's
It was 7 to 30.
213.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Oh my God! No wonder why.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. That looked like a good deal for the season.
At
Yes.
the time, yeah. Now it's not so much.
I think the Yankees will end up paying him because of the Yankees, and they will.
Should.
I think I think 8,300 is in the ballpark. I think that's.
What was that, Rep? 40 a year?
Let's do the math.
Let's do the math.
320 would be 40.
37
a year.
and a half,
Yeah, so
yeah.
30, yeah.
I think he's a 35 mil a year player at least. Yeah, I give him 35. a
Yeah, I
year.
think 8,300 is what he could get.
The thing that scares the fucking shit out of me
Injuries.
is that he's
The
so
injuries.
fucking big,
Mm.
Yeah.
and he,
Yeah. Hey,
I mean, I'm 30, and I'll tell you something. You know, they all say it all goes downhill from there. I feel good now, though. Thanks for asking.
I mean, still. I mean,
hey, that's a risk teams are gonna have to. They
Listen-
consider that, but
last year he played 148 games. If you can get 148 games from Aaron
that's
Judge
worth
every year, it's worth
100%.
it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
worth
blocking
it.
you from
He hasn't missed a game this year,
No,
right?
it's-
How many games he's played?
He's played 73.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
He's played pretty much every game. I think.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously he has that
All
injury
it takes,
history.
as
but-
we saw by my good friend Bryce Harper, all it takes is one injury.
I mean, yeah,
True.
but Harper's only out 6 weeks.
Is it 6 weeks?
Still out of the run. Can't miss 6 weeks and be in the running.
No,
I don't
probably-
care if he comes back.
Unless he's otherworldly in those when he comes back.
or,
Like,
or everybody just sucks ass.
yeah.
I'll tell you what. I mean, the last 2 seasons played 148 last year. He's looking good this year. I mean, that whole injury stigma might, that might not be a.
I mean, he still has
too
only
concerning.
played. He's only played 115 games or more 2 times in his career.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
not good.
That's
not good.
No, it's not good.
And like I
But
said,
one of the-
he
one
ain't
of the
25
seasons-
no more.
One of the seasons was
pandemic
60,
year.
but he only played 28 games that year anyway.
See, he could even play a 60-game season.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Well, I think no matter what, he's going to get paid big time. Regardless,
Yeah.
there's going to be a team that's going to give him.
Could you imagine?
that shit ton of
Never
money.
going to happen. So I don't even know why I'm saying this, but I'm just going to say it because this is in the pit.
The Red Sox.
Imagine if the Red Sox signed him.
I mean, fuck. I mean, I don't
seen
know.
Photoshops already.
I wouldn't even.
Little fucking fuck you, fucker.
I don't. I'm not even gonna entertain that because I wouldn't want to even get my hopes up for something like that.
No, the Sox aren't.
I don't
Devers,
think it's gonna
Judge,
happen.
JD, and Story. in
It's
one
not.
deal.
The Sox
I would-
aren't. The Sox aren't signing.
If we didn't get if we didn't spend
know.
big
Judge,
money on someone
Judge
this
replaces
offseason-
JD as DH.
There's no way that Aaron Judge would do that.
No.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know if it's because of that.
I don't know.
But
Could be pretty
I just think it's
pissed
more
off
Red
at the
Sox
moment.
not wanting to give him anything. I think that's what.
What a great place to go to stick it to the man.
That's true. I mean, it's
Or
true.
the Mets. Either would be amazing.
I would since I'm just a big fan of guys hitting home runs. Go to Colorado. Just have him hit
Him and
70.
Bryant?
Have him hit 70 a year. I think that would be funny.
Petco Park.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean,
Go to the Dodgers. Everyone goes to the Dodgers. Go to the Dodgers.
A team that would be a really
throw up if he went to. I would throw up if he went to the Dodgers.
a team that'd be a really good
disgusting.
fit for him would be the Giants. Giants always need outfield help.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big enough ballpark they could still hit home runs in it. Like it's a huge ballpark, but he's still got enough power to hit home runs. Yeah, I don't know.
I think he'll stay in New York.
I think he'll stay the
I think
Yankees.
that's
I'd have a hard time
the Mets.
seeing.
I mean, they'd be fucking.
I should go play for the Mets.
Yep. Some more baseball news to talk about. The Angels are an absolute dumpster fire right now.
They are. All right. Can I say your piece? Then I've got a bone to pick.
Yes. So, suspensions were handed out for the brawl. Phil Nevin got 10 games. Their manager.
Down to 7 or 6.
Or something like that. I mean, Anthony Rendon got suspended 3 games. He'll serve it next season.
He got suspended 3.
For
next season.
for next season because he's out for the year.
That's great.
There are more injuries.
That's hysterical.
But the funniest part about not the funniest, reliever Archie Bradley.
This is hysterical.
This is hysterical.
Yeah, broke his fucking elbow.
Broke his elbow.
No.
Jumping over the fence when he was coming out of the dugout, and he fell coming over, and he broke his elbow.
Was
Yeah.
he like? Is he like a prominent reliever for
He's
that?
one
He
of
was a
their
high-end prospect coming up.
Yeah, he was.
Wow, that's tough.
He was
You
a
weren't even
high-end
involved in it,
prospect.
bro. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
He
yeah,
was a high-end prospect coming in.
so Archie Bradley out for at least 4 weeks with a broken
At
elbow.
least was his throwing arm too?
I don't think it was.
Oh, that's
So
good.
that
that's
isn't your
good.
favorite. If that was your throwing arm, you got
That's
fucked.
so funny.
Because he can at least still go through the motions with his arm and kind of keep it in check. He can can't catch, but he can still.
So here's some more Archie Bradley news. So I Google Archie Bradley just to read his stats.
Man.
The first thing that comes up about Archie Bradley. Did Archie Bradley poop his pants?
No, did he?
In an appearance on this week's Yahoo Sports MLB podcast from 2018,
Paul Pierce.
Bradley revealed
Paul Pierce
to
himself.
Yahoo's Tim Brown that he pooped his pants during a game in 2018.
What did he just like go to pitch and like it went the wrong way and it just came out? Like what?
I don't know.
It's gotta take a lot for you to shit yourself. Oh my.
Like,
So here's a quote. I was warming up to go in a game. I knew I had the next hitter. I knew he was on deck. The at-bat was kind of taking a bit. As a bullpen guy in these situations, I'll call him nervous peas. Where I don't have to pee a lot, but I know I have to pee before I go into a game. So it's a 2-2 count, and I'm like, man, I have to pee. I have to go pee. So I run to our bathroom real quick. I'm ready to go. I'm trying to pee, and I actually shit my pants. Like right before I'm about to go in the game, I pooped my pants. I'm like, oh my God. I know I'm a pitch away from going to the game, so I'm scrambling to clean myself up. I get it cleaned up the best I can, button my pants up, and our bullpen coach, Mike Fetter, says, hey, you're in the game. So I'm jogging into the game to pitch with poop in my pants.
runs right down your leg.
I've heard of football
bro.
players doing
Like
it
a
like
trail.
on purpose,
Oh,
but only when it's
yeah,
pouring
right.
rain
Yeah.
out, and like no one will notice. But
Right down the hammy, down the calf, down to the shoelace.
Oh my god, dude! I'll say it. I almost shit myself the other day on my
Yeah.
way home. I was at my
I've shit myself
I was at
before.
my aunt's house, so we had seafood. I had steak and lobster. Within an hour, my stomach was just like, and I have this thing. I hate shitting at like other people's houses and stuff, even if it's like family. It's just
I hear you.
if it's an emergency and I have to,
Sounds like
of
you had an
course.
emergency.
So I didn't think it was at the time. So I
I hate
left.
that feeling too.
So
I've
I
been
was
there.
so I was in Auburn. So about 15, 20 minutes.
Longest 15 minutes.
I was gonna leave around this time anyways, but I was like, guys, I gotta go. So I leave. I go home, and I'm like 5 minutes from my house, and I'm behind this
You
person.
couldn't hold it for
Nick,
5
I got
minutes?
stuck behind someone that was going.
Go around them!
It was the back roads. It was the back roads. They would go 10 miles under the speed limit. First gas station pulled up. I had to pull over, bro. As soon as that door shut, it was lights. It was absolute lights. If there was
to the
someone
shower
else,
when you got
if there was
home.
someone else in that bathroom, I would have probably just shit on the floor when I got there. Like it was bad. Like it was really
Oh, yeah.
fucking bad.
So one quick story
Have you
was.
shit your pants
Yeah.
before?
Have I shit my pants before? I have not shit my pants before.
Okay.
I almost did last week as well.
Something in the water.
Something in the water.
last week.
Last week, we were in San Diego. We were walking around. We just got dinner. We're walking back to our car to go home. And we leave the restaurant, and I'm feeling like I have to poop, but I can wait till I get home.
Yeah.
Then it starts building, and like, oh God, I cannot wait. And we're about to walk to the car, and I'm like, guys, I gotta stop at this place right here. It's like a bar,
Uh-huh.
and it's like a bar for like a union bar or something like that,
Sure.
like union members bar.
Union.
Yeah,
Blue collar.
Yeah, it's a very blue collar bar,
Uh-huh.
and it's kind of like
when the union, you can't use the
I just that's what
Show
I
me
thought.
your union card.
Seriously,
You can't
that's
get
it's
in.
like union
Dude,
members
there are places
only.
that are
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
That like if you don't buy anything, like they won't let you use the bathroom.
So I just walk in really quickly. I just like head down, just kind of get in,
Yeah, I'm union.
go in, do my business, go out, and we're all good.
Dude,
But like if that restaurant hadn't been right there at that exact moment,
dude,
I wouldn't have made it.
I've had close calls. I was sweating. I literally was sweating in my car because
Yeah,
I was like, I genuinely thought I was gonna poop my
the
pants.
worst
tell you
feeling.
something.
It is the worst feeling. It really is.
All right, I've got a all right. I'm gonna say it. We're gonna get it out.
Get it out.
Patreon, you're gonna get your money's worth right now. Okay. I'm gonna tell you something. I've got 2 incidences.
I love these stories so much.
I got 2 incidences. About I don't know, maybe a couple years back, I was at AJ's house, and we had Korean beef.
Oh no!
yeah.
Oh,
we had Korean
no.
beef.
You're asking for
I
it.
ate so much food that night. It was fucking stupid. I got in the car and I'm on 495. And now at this time I was living in non-name place.
your old place.
Yeah, old place, old place. So I'm driving to my old place, and all of a sudden you get that,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like, oh boy. And you're like, okay, squeeze your ass cheeks,
Squeeze them together.
slam your ass.
I've been here
it's
before.
cold. Slam your ass on the seat
Yeah.
harder. Just kind of
Yeah.
whatever. Step on the gas a little more.
I was fucking zigzagging
I'm
between
like,
cars.
oh, you motherfucker! And it's just like it ain't gonna happen. I go, I'm like you. I'm like 20 minutes from home. Not gonna happen. I ran into that Cumberland Farms. And I said, where the fuck is your bathroom? The guy, I swear, the guy was shitting his pants. He goes,
No,
over
you
there. And I'm like, I gotta go! I open up the door.
I'm gonna blow.
I said to him, I don't care if you call the police. If the woman one's the only one available, I'm going in there. The men one was open. I opened it up.
Similar sound. Similar
The sound
noise.
effect.
The shit was all over the bowl.
No, I swear to God. I was very nervous. I clogged the toilet when I went.
flushed it and it went down. It came back up. It went down. It came back up. It went down. I keep hitting the thing. I keep hitting the toilet thing. The shit kept going. I lifted up the toilet seat. There's little skitties all over the place. I'm just like,
This
damn.
is graphic. This is too graphic.
Yo, no. That's,
I go home. I
it's
go
true.
right in the shower. I'm wiping my ass for like 20 minutes.
Yo, that was. It's just relatable. It's just relatable,
ruined your
dude.
day.
I legitimately felt like I was in the middle of doing it. I'm like, oh my, I'm gonna clog this toilet. I'm gonna fucking clog this toilet. I'm gonna walk right out. What am I gonna do? What a fucking
What a relief.
What?
The aftermath afterwards.
Bro, I took
Oh.
a shower as soon as I got home, like immediately.
Yeah, okay, that's the other bone I gotta pick. You shower in a public place after you took a shower, gotta go back to the shower.
Absolutely.
Gotta go back to the shower.
Absolutely.
There's no debate about it. You go to a gas station, you go to a restaurant, I don't give a fuck where you go. Okay, here's my second story. I went to Fogo about a month ago.
Oh, this is.
I went to Fogo
I
about a
already
month
know
ago.
how the story goes.
Okay? And, of course, when you go to Fogo, you gotta fucking eat. You have to be prepared to die.
Yep. Eat until you pass out.
Right? So we're walking out of the restaurant. I don't even get to the car. I tell Juliet, I throw her the keys, I go, I gotta go back in. I go like this, I'm waddling back. I go back in. Oh my God, better be nobody in here. I'm fucking shitting in the fucking urinal.
You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. There is
Someone open up the door, I go,
one more thing. One more thing, since we're on the topic. Top 10 worst things in the world is you shit right after you get out of the shower. You
Fuck yeah,
just
absolutely
shower.
annoying.
You
Absolutely
just
annoying.
shower, clean
Annoying.
up. As soon as you get out, gotta shit. Like
Annoying.
what the
Well,
fuck?
like even if like you're in the shower, and you have to shit and you're wet.
Yeah.
You
That's
gotta
what
get
I'm-
out and
if
do
you
it.
sit on the
That's the
toilet.
worst.
That's what I'm saying.
how about when you're in the pool? And then you get out of the pool, you gotta sit on the fucking toilet.
Oh,
That's
Is the
not
bathing suit sticking in the ass?
disgusting. Oh, you're so,
sticky, baby.
Man, we really answered the big questions here on this podcast.
Listen,
Having
it was
this
about
convo-
damn time
All
we
right,
talked about this.
Well, you know what? We're on the topic. Fuck it. We'll keep.
Fuck
Why don't we
it.
keep
Let's
going?
keep going.
Forgive my sins, Father. I'm fucking confessing.
Yeah, I go to heaven. Well, I want to let you in, but I saw what you did to that Cumberland Farms bathroom when you were 24. I don't know if we can let you in because
All
of
right.
that.
I got another one for you.
All right.
Wiping. Toilet paper roll break. The toilet paper itself breaks. finger. Boom.
That's why you gotta get double ply. My mom buys single ply. I'm like, I'm going out.
I
and
never
my
buy
own
single
toilet
ply.
paper. She bought it like a few times. I'm like,
I
why are you
love
doing this?
I love Juliet with all my heart, but she buys the cheapest
No.
fucking toilet paper. I said, I don't care what it costs. Buy me some fucking
Bro,
good
toilet paper is one of those things, bro.
You can't
don't go
fuck
cheap
with it.
on. Don't go cheap
Listen,
on
it's
toilet
like
paper.
it's like $6 more.
Fuck it, dude. It's worth it. It's so worth it.
I fucking think split. I go, ah! Fucking sitting there.
You gotta fucking get like 8 ply. You gotta get like 8 rolls of that thing going just to feel
Speaking of
safe.
that, I
when
think I
you're
got
working.
shit. I'm just kidding.
After the show, before the hot
before
dog.
the hot dog,
meeting,
yeah.
Yeah, this conversation right before the hot
No,
dog
I
meeting
already
contest
had.
is a bad omen.
It was already
Fucking
building
tough.
up.
Yeah.
It's a bad
Tough.
omen.
Who's gonna shit their pants today? We'll find out.
I'm voting myself right now.
Maybe I'll find some shitting jokes. Maybe I'll start looking them up.
Yeah. I had one more Angel story to talk about real quick.
Okay.
Going back to
but going back to the Angels.
Going back to the
Going
Angels.
back to the Angels.
Can't believe that's how this conversation started. Mike Trout last night. Someone caught a camera of him in center field. The Angels pitcher Elvis Peguero was tipping his pitches, and you can see a video of Mike Trout looking very upset about it. Like, come on! He sees how he's tipping his pitches, and look how fed up he looks.
I mean,
He-
Low
That's
key, I
pretty-
think Mike Trout's a punk.
A punk?
Low key, I think Mike Trout could be a punk.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I don't know. Like
His neck is too thick.
He
does
seems
have a
like
thick
he's
neck.
too like. I don't know.
Comes off
Like
as too normal.
yeah, like he's just like there's no
Pooping
anything.
jokes.
25 poop jokes we're convinced were written by parents.
There you go.
Let's go in our segue.
I got 2 more topics I wanted to get
Okay,
to real
go
quick.
for it. Go for it. Yeah, we're good.
This is a funny one. A
Ha.
man in Japan got drunk one night, losing and lost a USB drive containing an entire city's personal information.
Okay, 2 questions. 1, what does this guy do for work? 2, why does he have a USB that has the entire city's personal information? And 3, why are you going out drinking, getting drunk with that USB in your possession?
I'll explain.
Okay, thank you.
So the man is an IT employee of a company called Bipraji. I don't think I pronounced that right.
hell is that?
His company was hired by the Japanese city of Amagaki
Amogaga.
to find out who in the city was eligible for tax exemptions. Though he reportedly wasn't given permission to do so, the man copied the information that contained the personal data of all the city's 465,000 residents, including their dates of birth, addresses, bank account numbers, and tax details onto a
465,000?
onto a USB drive so he could keep working at a different office. Last Tuesday, with the drive tucked away in his bag, the guy went out drinking. He, quote, fell asleep on the street and later woke up to discover that his bag was gone.
You just asked for
Tough.
it. You asked for it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, for
that's- Yeah, I mean, I don't feel bad for this guy at
Nope.
all.
Should lose his job. Fucking dumbass.
Well,
Oh, yeah, I think-
I'm sure he'll.
I think he did
I'm sure
lose
he'll
his
get in
job.
a lot of trouble for that. How big is this fucking USB drive to have 460,000?
It could be like
was gonna
Excel
say-
sheet.
I
Like,
was gonna say it could be
that's
fucking
true.
tiny as
Yeah,
shit.
that's
Yeah.
true.
um,
Fuck.
yeah.
Why are you
So
fucking carrying that? Put that in a safe. What the fuck you doing putting that in your bag?
yeah.
Going drinking.
So he did find it. They did find it until Friday. So it took 3 days to find the bag.
Yeah, so the guy probably downloaded 10 copies and sold it on the fucking NFTs.
Downloaded porn on it.
Sold it to the NFTs. Sold on the blockchain.
Yeah.
Crypto,
Yeah.
new crypto,
Hey, I mean-
PFT, PF Changs.
that shit's worth a lot in the black market. Let me tell you.
To PF Chang's. And one last topic to segue
only
us.
fitting.
It's only
That's
fitting.
only
We had to
fitting.
talk about this today.
No, we had to.
Texas brewery creates a hot dog flavored hard seltzer.
Yeah.
Perfect thing to wash down your hot dogs for the hot dog eating contest.
Jesus.
I think
Are we using body armors to wash it down for this?
I mean,
we're
they're
gonna
not,
need something.
we could.
Yeah, this
There's
is
plenty of them up there.
some glizz juice.
Some glizz juice.
Some glizz juice to wash down the glizzies. Sounds disgusting.
So,
Read how it's made. Because
Yeah.
I read this and it's fucking disgusting.
oh god, it sounds
You're about to eat a
gross.
bunch of hot dogs. Be careful.
I
what you ask
know,
for.
I know. You can't
So
think
the
about
company
it.
called Shug, the marketing manager, what's the company? Bunlength.
Macau. Okay, got it.
Oh, here we go. Martin House Brewing Company in Fort Worth, Texas, has created Bun Length, which is the name of the alcohol, and it's made by from the water left over from boiling 52 pounds of hot dogs, and they make the seltzer out of that.
Ooh.
I
52 pounds of hot dogs. Oh, damn.
There's one thing like that makes me gag and disgust me is seeing like.
Oh, tell Ben that real quick. Read that to Ben real quick. He'll appreciate that.
Ben, so this company in Texas is making a seltzer that tastes like hot dog, and the way
Hot
they did
dog
it was they
juice.
boiled 52 pounds of hot dogs and made a seltzer out of that from the hot dog water.
The hot dog water.
That's one
Very good question.
of my biggest like pet peeves and things that like actually disgust me is like juices that come out of foods and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like that shit, like scrambled eggs or something like that. Like like that shit just oh, it's so disgusting.
Yep.
I hate it. Like when you squirt the ketchup bottle and there's a little juice that comes out.
Oh, you know what's fucking awful is what's the condiment there? Oh, if you get relish and all you get is like the green shit at the end of it. Ugh.
That's
Not
just
getting
so
relish.
gross.
Speaking of hot dogs, so last night I had a barbecue,
Yes.
and
What did you bring to the barbecue?
I brought everything. I brought the whole barbecue. I brought burgers,
brought
dogs.
yourself,
That's
too?
fucking
Brought
go.
myself. I brought chips. I brought dips.
Big time.
I brought the barbecue.
Boy, so wait. You brought the barbecue and it wasn't at your house.
No,
You're a champ.
I know. I'm a great guy.
Oh boy.
He's a champ.
Oh, here come the dogs.
Oh boy, we got the dogs. I will say I have to shit before we do this. Like,
You are going to
dude,
die.
I got it. I got a shit right now.
So I had a hot dog.
I'm not starving. I just got a shit.
Starving. I got shit.
I'm starving. I got a shit. Call me OBJ.
I,
There's no way you're walking to the bus station after this. Someone's got to give you a lift.
I'll drop you off at the
way.
bus station.
So-
There's
Shit on the walk
fucking-
over.
it might be good. Might be good.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, no. The
Yeah,
interns-
he usually
interns
walks
are
to the
not-
bus. He usually walks to the bus down the road. I go, there's no shot. Someone's got to drop him off.
He's gonna be crawling. He's gonna pass out halfway.
Once Brian committed, I had no choice.
Yeah, it's
No
an
choice.
intern
You,
thing.
you didn't want to be that guy.
I had a hot dog last night with nothing on it, pretty much. I got yelled at by everyone there.
Do you?
What the hell's wrong with that?
I don't know.
I don't. I need something on my dog. Well, here I'm not gonna have anything on my dog, but this is a little different. I need something. I need a little extra flavor, like ketchup or something like that. Just so
there's going to be all kinds of flavor in your dogs upstairs.
Oh, it's too much. Too many.
Oh, here's the thing. Would you think it would help you guys? I know it's a little too late for this. If you put some Chick-fil-A sauce on that fucking dog.
No, that-
No,
that'd
I
be
think
heavier.
just like the flavor, it's so much of it.
Yeah.
I think you'd get sick of it.
Yeah, you get sick of it pretty
You'd get
quickly.
sick of it.
Um,
Good idea though.
Big Nick, we'll do a shorter, abbreviated.
Yeah, John's not here. It's not the same. So
Not
it's
the
okay.
same. We'll do a shorter one. We got 5 minutes because we gotta get upstairs.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
We'll get like
You
two.
gotta get upstairs.
We'll
I
get
gotta
like
stay
two
down
poop
here.
jokes, 2 6ix9ine jokes, and then a couple other jokes. We'll be
Get
done.
maybe a hot dog joke.
Yeah, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. But you have to throw in a 6ix9ine. I told John I'd do a 6ix9ine just for
In
him.
his honor.
Yeah.
40 plus hot dog jokes that you'll really relish.
That's funny.
That's fucking.
All right. Want to hear a poop joke, guys?
Sure.
That's
I'm about to,
actually
so
how the
might
joke
as well.
starts. Never mind. It's too corny.
Nah.
Yuck.
What's
Ew.
big and brown and sticky?
Piece. What wood?
I've heard this.
A wet piece. Of wood.
Just
Shit.
a stick.
stick?
Yeah, yeah. A steak.
Ooh, what do you get when you mix castor oil with holy water?
Holy shit.
A religious movement.
A religious movement.
These suck. We're going to something else.
Yeah.
All right.
I got some hot dog jokes.
You know what? Read the hot dog
You want to read the
jokes.
hot dog jokes?
Read the hot dogs. All right. How did you ask the hot dog? Wait, sorry, I totally read that wrong. Let me start again. How did the hot dog ask the ketchup out on a date?
I saw it, so.
Ketchup.
Catch up
I don't
with
know.
me.
He mustered up some courage.
I know mustard gonna be in on this one.
There
All
we
right,
go.
mustard with the sneaky
You know, that was a good
appearance.
idea on your end, John. You get some hot dog jokes for today.
Exactly.
What makes the German hot dog controversial?
Oh. Well, I can think of a few things, but
Something about bratwurst.
Yeah.
I'm
that's-
gonna
the-
keep
You're,
this
you're,
reference.
you're
Yeah.
like right there.
Yeah.
You're right
It's
there.
the bratwurst or something like that.
They make the best and they make the worst.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm giving that to you. Give him a point.
Give him a point.
All right, here we go. What nickname did the hot dog give to his hot dog wife?
Still got my wife in there, so.
Yeah, you
His
gotta
buns.
sneak it in there.
Bunny?
Boom. Buns.
Buns.
Buns. That's the answer. Buns. All right. Let's see. What do you call a hot dog that's got a fever?
A really hot dog.
I don't know.
He's got it. A really hot dog.
Really, that's it?
That's actually it. Yeah. It says a hot. Yeah. It says a hot dog with a
Really
I
hot
can't fucking speak right now. So the joke was, what do you call a dog with a fever? A dog with a fever is called a hot dog.
Oh, dog. with a
Oh.
Oh,
You read it
said-
as,
said
what do you call a hot dog with a fever?
Oh fuck.
Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Who knows how
All
to
right.
write?
All right. Let me do this. All right. Hold on. All right. Why did the pizza marry the hot dog? And yes, I read that correctly.
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
Because they had a very frank relationship.
Ah.
What the hell is that?
wait. How does Frank relate to?
Frank
Hot dogs?
Pepe's?
I don't know. I
So
don't.
Frank
that's-
Pepe's?
You call,
Frank
no,
Pepe's has to
you
be.
call a hot dog a Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Like a
but-
Fenway Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
I like to think it's a Frank
All right. We
Pepe
got 3 minutes. I
reference.
can bang out a few more hot dog jokes.
Let's do it.
All right. What did the hot dog? Why did the hot dog fail his exams?
He fell behind and couldn't catch up.
I like where your head's going with that, but no,
Good guess. I don't know.
because he gave the worst answers.
Another worst joke.
Worst.
The worst.
Oh, I hope for Simon, Bryant, Dante, Colin, and Casey's case. This does not happen to you guys today, or you guys are gonna have a very bad night.
Oh, no.
What did the hot dog say to the constipated stomach?
Oh, Jesus.
And I read that correctly,
Don't
by
eat
the way.
more fucking hot dogs.
Stop. Please stop. For the love of God.
Mustard.
More turd.
Mustard.
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 Yeah,
Yeah,
mustard.
mustard. There we go.
Okay.
I got one.
Yeah, please do.
Why did the hot dog always come in first place?
Because he goes like this.
Catch something with ketchup. You can't
Nope.
catch something with
Because
ketchup.
he's a natural born wiener.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Wiener, wiener.
All right,
Wiener.
let's do that. Let's do my quick 3 segment on the hot dogs, and we'll be done. All right.
Shit your pants.
I'm gonna.
Shit your pants.
You might
Shit
see it
your
live.
pants.
Patreon. This is why you pay.
The
This is why
Patreon.
you pay the
See
big
Dante
bucks.
shit his pants live on
Oh
Patreon.
my God, we're getting there.
What a
Let me
fucking
tell you.
content video that would be.
Oh
Who
my-
shit their pants the most? Take the bag,
Well-
take the shorts,
well,
and
if-
put it on a scale.
If Joey was still here, I think that would be. There wouldn't even be a debate. There wouldn't even be a fucking debate. All right,
I
three
do.
more.
I do wish Joy was doing this contest today. That would be hysterical.
Yeah.
Why did the hot dog hire a tutor?
I saw this. It was a good.
Catch up in class.
One. That also works too.
Right. He's got to catch up. to his-
That's a good. I like that, Dante. I like that because he wanted to be on the honor roll.
Okay.
Honor
okay.
roll.
My anaconda don't
Anaconda.
unless you got buns, hun.
What do you call a frankfurter that is frozen?
A Frank what?
Frankfurter.
Frankfurter.
A Frank frozen.
A frozen Frank.
A cold dog.
An icy.
I'm giving it to him. It's chili dog. Cold dog.
Chili
Close
dog.
enough. Close enough.
Chili dog's
Chili.
better.
All right. Last joke, and we're done.
All right.
Okay, here we go. What do you call a furious hot dog?
A raging hot dog.
Coney Island hot dog.
What?
Getting roasted.
There we go.
All right, that's all we got for today.
All right, Big Nick. Real quick before we go, if you want to watch this hot dog eating competition, it will be coming out July 4th, like any good hot dog eating competition does.
Oh my God, I can't wait to watch the hot dog eating competition.
Joey
Joey
Chestnut?
Chestnut, like that.
Your idol?
I am glued to my TV when this event is on. I fucking love
You
it.
know what the funny thing is like that event's only like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Well,
they have
do
like an
stuff
hour
before.
thing, and they're like
They
just
do
talk,
stuff. They do,
and
like,
it's like
smaller
just
ones
get to the
before.
damn hot dog thing, would you?
Yeah.
Amanda had one hot dog joke for us. What did the girl think of when she? What did the girl think when she looked at her hot dog?
I gotta shit my pants.
Whoa! I don't want to get
That's
myself
what I
fucking
think.
in trouble here.
I should call him.
Whoa!
Big Nick, you want to hit us with the outro?
I sure will. All right, that does it. You heard what these guys said. The hot dog eating contest that we're about to do after this show will come out on July 4th, Independence Day. We will not be here Independence Day, so celebrate the freedom while it's here. And, yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, turn the notifications on, and we got something else to do right now. So we'll be back on Friday on YouTube. That's a wrap.
Later.